Hey YouTubers, Mike Martins here, Mike Martins channel. I got a really good email from somebody that follows my channel. And I got visited by someone that follows my channel today. I appreciate that, coming down and saying hi. It means a lot to me. So thanks for that. And anyways, let's look at the bleaker picture here. So this is the, I'll tell you what this is. This is the salary gross domestic income compensation of employees paid wage and salary accruals, disbursements to persons. Sorry, it's really small to read. I could zoom in the email. I'm not too sure. But anyways, this is what I want to show you guys here. 46-year downtrend, enormous credit-fueled asset bubbles, 1995 to 2000 and 2003, 2008, caused brief spikes in labor share GDP, but downtrend resumed once the bubbles popped. So look at that. Right to 2010, look at that. 2015, GDP, 18 trillion, 42.5% is the wage, 7.65 T. If wages were shared, GDP was 50%, it would be 9 trillion. So that's 7.65 trillion. I'm sorry, guys. The difference is 1.35 trillion, 13,500 per household. That is friggin' nuts. And this next graph here is amazing. And this is what I've been talking to you guys about, is this whole buying power thing. You see how back in the back in the days, okay, a lot of people would make less, but their buying power was just much higher, right? So see, it's called the fruit of financialization, soaring home inequality, right? Watch, lower income households had the highest growth in 1980, and then higher income, the lower the growth rate, because our buying power has changed, right? Now, the super wealth gamer virtually all the income growth. And then there's now it's reversed. The higher the income, the higher the growth rate. So, see what's happening? You see how the buying power, it's become to a point where what you bought and how you grew back in the day was so much sustainable. Nowadays, you could make like $60 an hour and you'll still be struggling. You'd still have a hard time. I mean, yeah, your bills will be paid and they'll be like, oh, what do I have left over? It's like, I keep talking about how this whole buying power thing and how back in '84 people would pay off their house bagging groceries in a grocery store in about 6 years, and nobody believes me in that. And then look at this now. Look at this home inequality. It tells you right here. Lower income households had the highest growth in 1980. This is lower income households. And look at it now. The higher income, the lower the growth rate. So it's just like robbing Peter to pay Paul. You know, it's look at this. These things circle each other. They cross each other. Right there should have been some sort of a correction with the currency. There should have been because I think the Canadian dollar is lost I think it's 91% of its real value when you look at it this way. When you look at buying power, people. I'm not talking about against the U.S. dollar. I'm talking about against buying things like you would in 1980 to 2017. I think the Canadian dollar lost close to 90 or 90, a ridiculous mental number same thing with the Australian dollar, same thing with I think the American dollar has lost like 96% of its value for buying power now. So basically you would be able to live the standards of 1982, if you're living in Canada, the United States, you would need to make probably like $60, $70 an hour. Because for you to pay your house off in 5 years, you need to make a lot of money to pay off your house in 5 years. Back in the day, you'd bag groceries for $3 an hour, and you'd pay off your house in 5 years at 16% interest. Because, you see what I'm trying to say here? Anyways, I don't know. This is the graph right here. You can screenshot that if you want and look at it. It's not looking good. I don't know what to tell you guys. I don't know how to wake you guys up with this. This is, you know, people are earning. How much are you really earning? Get a buying power calculator and see how much you would be earning in 1982. And you'd be surprised how much more further you would get. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. Comment below.